away from the Square Enix showcase, is I guess what they're calling it. Gotta get my headphones. I've got my breakfast in front of me. I got my notepad. Yes, breakfast. I went to bed late last night. This E3 stuff, man. It chews up your time. Chews up your time. There we go. What's Panic been up to? I don't know. Not a clue. Not a clue, not my concern. Will they finally show content for Final Fantasy VII? Well, considering they just did such a massive overhaul and basically lost 2 years worth of work or something, or 3 years worth of work, maybe. But I doubt it. I doubt it will blow your mind if we do see it. I don't know. We'll find out. But here we are, getting in on this granola. What's up, Sir Zatolovsky? Name trips me up. Sergeant, I am so happy that you were so thrilled about that game. I seriously am. But I couldn't take anything in that seriously if I tried. The cheese factor, the writing was bad, there was no sound effects. Here we go. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. We're going to see more of it, I'm sure. Gameplay footage on multiple platforms. There's a crystal.
We will take. The demons.
There's Lara Croft.
Face. The heroes we will become. Our
What's his name?
Chapter is about to begin.
Black guy.
To the Square Enix E3 Showcase 2018.
Mass Effect. As well. What's his
皆さん
name?
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの松田です。スクエアエニックス E3 ショーケース2018をご視聴いただきありがとうございます。本日はスクエアエニックスが2018年度に発売を予定しているタイトルを中心にご紹介いたします。豪華ラインナップに加え、もちろん最新情報もお届けしますので、どうぞ最後までご視聴ください。さあ、いよいよ始まります。一緒に楽しみましょう。
There is a moment in everyone's life when we must make a choice. Let the world shape our destiny, or fight to become who we're meant to be.
Hi, my name is Daniel Chaibson, Game Director at Eidos Montreal. You've just seen the beginning of Shadow the Tomb Raider, which will deliver on Lara Croft's defining moment as she races to stop a Maya apocalypse. Lara will have to confront a brutal jungle environment in order to survive. And even though that she's more confident and more capable, she will still be outgunned and outnumbered by Trinity. She will have to use everything she learned from the jungle and use it in order to survive. We call this becoming one with the jungle. Let's take a look what this means for gameplay.
Hey, do you guys come through here?
South team, Croft is on a vector towards your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ. Shh. We'll get her, sir.
Show me her corpse, and your entire team is next to her for deacon training. Rourke out.
Terrible.
I'll kill you all!
What? Use Jaguar Sphere. He killed everyone in this party.
Where's that backup? Base camp's having trouble receiving you. As soon as this is up, we'll use it to boost your signal.
What now?
I got it. Okay. How the hell do I patch these together? Kappa team still has eyes on Zona Maeva.
Covering yourself in mud. I'm liking it.
Kappa team still has eyes on Zona Maeva.
Is he saying Kappa team?
Can you spell me a bit? Gotta check in with Maltese. Sure. Gives me something to do. Hey, you know Maltese's access code? 010353 Mike. Hey, heading over there now. Need some backup here. This place is empty. Body here. Looks recent. Guards up. They can't be far. Gotta find out what's going on.
It looks recent because I just turned my
Big
back
point.
3 seconds ago and now he's dead.
Maybe there. Enemy spotted!
Oh, she had the perk for the double kill. Valuable. We're going loud.
We hope that you like what you've just seen. There's so much depth to the combat that we cannot wait to show you more. There's new traversal techniques like rappelling and wall running. We even have a full 360-degree underwater swimming, which means full underwater exploration and survival. We have also one of the biggest hubs we ever created in any Tomb Raider game.
Look, all these Tomb
featuring a
Raider
hidden city.
games are pretty fire.
Of course, we have tombs. We have
This looks
more
good
of them,
too.
and they're deadlier than ever before. But for now, we're gonna leave you with a video that will give you a taste of what to expect out of Shadow the Tomb Raider and how Lara Croft becomes the Tomb Raider that she's destined to be.
is uncertain and fraught with danger.
If this is
We
Splinter
stand
Cell,
together,
then it's doing
for
Splinter
we
Cell
are
better
the
than Splinter
warriors
Cell
of
did
light.
Splinter Cell.
Ready for whatever new challenges and surprises.
This is
await
Tomb Raider
us.
for the current market. It's leagues better than anything that we've seen since like Tomb Raider originally became a thing. And it will, I'm sure, incorporate more puzzly elements as time goes on. But at the end of the day, these games are selling big. They look good. They play good. They've got better combat than the vast majority of the market. And now we get Final Fantasy XIV. Which I wish I liked, but I don't.
Without our
I've
knowledge
tried
of
multiple
expertise,
times,
our
I
new
can't do
friends
it.
will be hard pressed to contend with a foe for whom death is but a minor inconvenience.
You will pay for what you have done with blood!
Oh no. They're not doing like a crossover, yeah. Alright, Monster Hunter is doing a crossover with everything and everyone. I want Monster Hunter X Skyrim on the Tamagotchi.
Captain Spirit is ready for battle.
Hi everyone, my name is Michel Cor.
And my name is Raoul Barbet. We are the two creative directors of Life is Strange at Dontnod Entertainment.
As you may know, we have just revealed the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit. It's a brand new story in the Life is Strange universe. And this full experience will be available to download for free on the 26th of June.
To us, Life is Strange is not a single town or set of characters. Captain Spirit is our way for introducing the players to the many stories we want to tell in this expanded universe. Captain Spirit is not Life is Strange 2, but it will be your first steps into this world.
The game is hiding many secrets and even some links to the brand new story and characters of Season 2. So make sure you take all your time to explore.
We cannot wait for you to experience Chris's story. We hope you will
I mean,
enjoy it.
this looks adorable, right?
Have a great history.
And Life
from all
Life
the
is Strange
team at Dontnod. Thank you.
Thank
did
you.
well.
Bye-bye.
And it was a good game.
Now I just need to make a cool costume for Captain Spirit.
Is that the name of the game again? It was Captain Spirit? Is that what it was? I can never remember. Captain Spirit. Yeah, Captain Spirit.
The power of light is best unveiled in our darkest hour.
Dragon Quest? something?
It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth. Cruel fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth.
Otherwise known as Android 17.
You've brushed with death 1,000 times. Yet still you have your life. It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive. Bright luminary, let the light shine on the world again.
Wow, that. What is?
We must fight fire with cold steel.
What's with the tonal shifts at this E3? Like from hype to like local fall fair music.
It's time to claim your birthright. Only you can save our world.
Destiny beckons!
This is where your
I mean, tell me that's not Android 17. I know the music is classic Dragon Quest, but that doesn't mean you cram it in there when tonally it just doesn't make sense. It's the Dragon Balls. And then Rainbow Road. I dare you to take the shortcut.
Bold luminary, we swear to protect you.
While we live, none shall defeat you.
Yep. We're all in this together.
Yep, I have a leg.
Let's do this. Lead on, darling.
Hey, girl, hey! September 4th, Dragon Quest 11. Yeah, that's it. That's totally what that game needs. Please don't tonal shift this bad boy, because this has got some steam right now. Babylon's Fall. Excuse me? By Platinum Games? Oh no.
masterpiece discovers a new home.
Oh no, don't call this a masterpiece. Get this out of here. No. No, time out. Time out. It's somebody's personal waifu that everyone reads too deep into, repeating themes in non-original ways, but because it's fucking anime and it made you do it 18 times to get the whole story, people want to blow what's probably a tucked and taped dick underneath that dress. No! Nier Automata. Here you go. Xbox 2018, June 26th. Coming soon.
Wheresoever you wander, and whoever you meet along the way, the adventure will be one to remember.
Eight brave souls.
Oh, show me Octopath Traveler.
Cleric, scholar,
Do it.
merchant, warrior, dancer, apothecary, thief, hunter. Step into their shoes and explore the realm of Orstera.
Yes.
As you see fit.
This is a video game.
You tread. Octopath Traveler.
That wasn't enough. But it's July 13th. It's okay. You better believe you're seeing that on my stream.
I'm
2016 called, they want their soundtrack back.
Welcome to Just Cause 4. Return of Rico Rodriguez, a rogue agent on a mission that'll challenge everything and everyone he knows.
Look,
Rico
Just Cause
has arrived
always
in the
looks
fictional
good.
South
It
American
usually
country of
plays really
Solis,
well,
the
but
largest and most breathtaking
and I might be
world
alone on
we've
this
ever
one.
created.
I've always
Every
felt
journey
like
into Solis will uncover history,
Just Cause
secrets,
was a
and
tech
danger.
demo
Never
for
before has a Just Cause game
for
offered greater
tech
variety,
that will
rich
show up
all
in
forms of
another
life.
video
At
game.
first glance, Solis is a beautiful location, but scratch the surface and you will uncover oppression,
If that
fear,
makes
and
sense.
violence, all enforced by Gabriella, the leader of the private militia organization, the Black Hand. Just Cause 4 takes destruction and physics simulation to a whole new level with the introduction of extreme weather. Experience towering tornadoes that can tear trees from the ground and level bridges to sticks. Awesome forked lightning, unpredictable and deadly sandstorms, and roaring blizzards. Witness the spectacular destruction as they offer both a challenge to Rico as well as creating fun opportunities for creative sandbox gameplay. Our
Weather and
vehicles
Seasons
totally overhauled.
seems
New
to be
additions that offer extra gameplay
like
opportunities.
the hype this year,
Bulldozers,
right?
Car transporters, cranes, and even wrecking balls are all fun in our world. We have new handling on bikes and cars, as well as exotic vehicles like jet skis and microjets.
Yeah, I said it plays well. I didn't say
Rico's
it played
grapple is now
amazing.
fully customizable.
It
There's
has
an
its
overhaul to make it more
quirks.
intuitive for newcomers, while offering greater depth for a more experienced player. The grapple now has more tethers than ever before, and the ability to deploy booster rockets in the all-new airlifters, making the grapple an incredibly powerful and creative tool. Meanwhile, a new story glues together our free-form, go-anywhere, do-anything gameplay that Just Cause is so famous for, and the stakes for Rico have never been higher. Combat in Just Cause 4 is better than ever. Enemies now present a far more intelligent threat to Rico.
Intelligence.
Each archetype comes with unique abilities, with AI designed to keep the player on their toes. Solis is a deeply advanced systemic world, and everything you've seen, from the incredible physicalized destruction to unparalleled draw distance, is powered by the brand new, best-in-class, open-world Apex engine. Welcome to Just Cause 4.
Randomly, the quality had to drop there for a second. Amazing. Hey, Brewdox, 1 year. Thank you so much, boss. Show me Edgelord.
Yo! Wrong address, dog! No one ordered no chow! Way back there!
For every night, there is a dawn.
I don't even know what that was about, but
there is an answer. And for every door, there is a key. All you have to do is wield it.
oh, here we go. Sergeant, try and keep it in your pants. Let it go, let it go.
A walking, talking snowman. You really are alive.
Hello. Olaf, are these your friends?
No, never met him. Don't know anyone blue, green, or who's oddly spiky.
Look out!
That's amazing. You can control ice.
Control it? No, all I ever do
Is let it go.
Yeah. Whoa! Give me strength. Ha-ha! Ha! Yeah! Oh! Whoa! Yeah! Ha! Take this!
Still, Sora, that doesn't mean you should change. Accept the power you're given. Find the hearts joined to yours.
Are we gonna get sound effects in this version of the trailer?
How did I live in a kingdom of
Hark!
Nope, we're not. Okay.
and people who say
Look out!
So what will Elsa accept? Light or darkness? I know, I want to know.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
In that case, by all means. Nothing would please us more than Roxas's return, of course.
And Roxas?
Yes. For the virtual world to be completely realized, Ansem the Wise would have included Roxas's full data in the construction.
this Keyblade.
Is that?
Mickey. You're too late.
January 29th. Wait, are we sizzle reeling already? Is that all they've got? No. No. You can't be sizzling already. The heat hasn't even gotten up yet.
Thanks for joining the Square Enix E3 Showcase 2018.
Thank you, Keith David. Wow. Okay. Well, that was lackluster as hell. Very good. Perfect. Well, let's just jump right into the recap, shall we? Welcome back. Oh, I didn't fix my mic yet. Well, hold on here. Hold on here. Gotta make sure it's proper. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is time to recap on that Square Enix showcase, I guess is what they were calling it. And showcase is a much more accurate term than a conference for obvious reasons, because it was 30 minutes of trailers that we've basically already seen. There's really not all that much to go over here. I mean, there's a couple of spots that we hadn't necessarily caught much of or any of in the past, so we'll be able to go over that, I suppose. But we'll just go from top to bottom. But again, not very much to talk about. Tomb Raider showed up again. We got to see a little bit more of that, this time with some gameplay. That was nice. Shadow of the Tomb Raider looking like it's coming along real well. The combat looks great. It's definitely keeping in line with the previous Tomb Raider games since the reboot. It looked good. From what we saw, anyway, it looked good. We then got the Final Fantasy XIV patch that's coming up called Under the Moonlight, which is showing up, I guess, in the not too distant future. I meant to write down the date, but I don't think I quite caught it. And then there was what I did catch is that there was a Monster Hunter World crossover content of some kind that's on its way. Not that that's surprising, because Monster Hunter has been teaming up with literally everyone all the time. So there you go. You're going to have some sort of crossover event alongside that Under the Moonlight patch coming soon. Then we got then we got another little snippet of Captain Spirit, which is that not necessarily spin-off, but more like a lead in from what it sounded like with the devs talking about it to Life is Strange 2. I'm pretty sure I saw that it's free, which would be crazy. It looks pretty adorable. And again, I've said this before. The team did well with Life is Strange, so I'm sure it's gonna be something that you might want to check out. Looked good. Captain Spirit. Dragon Quest XI popped up, led by none other than Android 17, and looking like a September release. It had a very E3 2018 has been very, if it's been consistent with anything, it's been consistent with the wild tonal shifts in trailers and conferences. In the Dragon Quest XI spot during Square Enix's showcase, we went from like this epic build-up, and then it just dumped into the classic Dragon Quest theme. But the problem is that sounds like the music that you'd hear in the background at your local fall fair, but yet everything still happening on screen was keeping in line with the epic tone that we had leading up in the first part of the trailer. So it was weird. But I mean, it looked from what we saw, we didn't really see much for the game, obviously, but it looked like Dragon Quest. So take that for what you will. Then we got the real, I think, surprise of this whole thing. And there was one other, but this is a far more intriguing one, I would imagine, for most people. A game called Babylon's Fall. It's by Platinum Games. You guys know Platinum Games from Bayonetta and several other titles. They usually do a bang-up job. Very good team. They tend to make exciting games. And it was an epic trailer. And there was no tonal shift on that one. That one started at 11, and it stayed at 11, occasionally brushing with 12 and 13. It was good. It looked mature, and it's coming out, I guess, on PlayStation 4 and Steam in 2019. Xbox getting shafted hard yet again. Platinum just not showing Microsoft any love, or maybe it's Microsoft not showing Platinum enough love. Who knows? But there you go, Babylon's Fall. You're gonna want to see that trailer if you haven't already. Really looked quite good. Then we got my, sarcastically favorite game of all time, Nier Automata, coming to the Xbox June 26th. And from what I've seen, it's one of those, since it's been so long, you're getting pretty much everything that the game has to offer at this point in a package, showing up on the Xbox here in just a couple of weeks, basically. So for those who've been holding out or haven't played it on the PC or PlayStation 4, now you're going to have a chance to play it on your Xbox very soon. Next up on the list, we got a way too short, and I am actually a little upset because one of the few things in Square Enix's lineup that I really wanted to see more of was Octopath Traveler, and especially because that bad boy is coming out on July 13th. Like, that is... We are in the 11th hour, basically. And yet we saw like 8 seconds of Octopath Traveler, and I'm a little sad. But hey, it's coming soon. I'm jacked about it. I'm going to be streaming it for sure. Just from a visual perspective, it's got me hooked up on it. It could turn out to be a horribly mediocre game, but just from a visual standpoint, I'm all in on that for sure. Next up, we had Just Cause 4, which has been focusing, what I wrote down here, on like big weather. They were showing off like tornadoes and all these extreme weather events and the way the physics can get messed with there. Just Cause has always felt to me like it was a tech demo for engine stuff that's going to show up in other games. And that's exactly what Just Cause 4 looks like. But it's a big sandboxy thing. There's a lot of people that like Just Cause because it's just a big sandboxy game where you can go and do crazy shit. And it looks like Just Cause 4 allows you to do progressively more crazy shit than the game before it. And it looks pretty cool. Apparently, this is all also on a new engine. It might just be called the Apex engine, but the way that they worded it in the spot that they had, it might also be the open world Apex engine. One or the other. It looked good, and it definitely looks like it's going to allow you to do some wild stuff, so to say. So you can check that out as well. Then we got another bit of a curveball in. It was a live action spot that kicked into gameplay and then back out to live action in such a way that I'm not entirely sure if they're going for like a Quantum Break like deal or what, or if it was just for this trailer. I don't know, but it's called The Quiet Man, which seems to be a very popular thing as of late as well. With you got a lot of focus on. I've seen a lot more TV shows for those who are deaf or somebody who can't speak or both, or they're a complete, they're a mute in that regard, whatever. But we're getting it, and it was basically a dude shows up with a brown paper bag in a dark alley. There's a couple of McEdgelords in the back alley saying wrong address, Holmes, and he just puts the little brown bag down. I don't know if he's got dog shit in it or what, but And then he kicks some ass. You know, it cuts into the video game section. He kicks their ass, and you know, in style, and then it cuts back to live action, and he places the brown paper bag gingerly on the body of one of the hombres out back. So I don't know. I don't even know what the game is supposed to be. I know it's called The Quiet Man. I know that it tried to be super edgy, and we'll see what happens when we get some more of it. Maybe we'll get more of it at E3 this year, and they're just going to release some trailer, extended trailer stuff outside the showcase. Maybe we don't see it until next year. I don't know, but that's what we got of it. And then, of course, we wrapped up the shortest showcase in recent memory with Kingdom Hearts, largely with stuff that we had already seen. It was basically the same trailer that we saw at the other conferences, and still didn't have any sound effects. Still awkward as hell. But yeah, we also, of course, we already know it's January 29th that the release happens, so nothing really new there. So I'm gonna be real, Square Enix, just a really bad showcase. This didn't need to even happen. This showcase could have not happened at all, and nothing would have changed because we barely saw anything that we hadn't already seen, either at this E3 or leading up to it. I'm sad and that we didn't get to see a lot of other stuff that could have been really cool. Some people were thinking maybe Sleeping Dogs 2 material. Some people were thinking maybe in the light of all of the craziness surrounding the Final Fantasy VII remake that they'd, try and at least make the fans feel like things are still okay to a degree, despite the fact that it basically blew up in their face. That would show up. That wasn't there. There was not really much happened at this thing. So anyway, there you have it, Square Enix. I wish I had more for you, but I don't. We've got another few hours, I think. I can't remember when exactly the next one, but there are 4 conferences today. I think the next one is Ubisoft, then there's the PC show later on, and then like late tonight is PlayStation, Sony. So I've got a busy day. I'll be back for all of it. I'll be posting these up when I can, basically in between the conferences, showcases, whatever they're calling them. And 4 p.m. Eastern is Ubi. Yeah, so 5 o'clock my time. So 2 hours, 15-ish minutes from now will be the next one. I'll be live for it, so if you're catching this on the RSS feed, you're at work, you're on your way home, what have you, twitch.tv/technicalalpha, you'll be able to find me there. The reactions of all this stuff, if you're listening and you wanted to see the live reactions, youtube.com/LifeSglitchTV. Thank you very much, guys, for listening as always, and we will see you in another few hours. Enjoy your E3. Okay, and for those of you on YouTube, same thing goes. I'll be seeing you guys in another few hours with the follow-up with the next conference, and I appreciate you guys watching a great deal. But yeah, go and enjoy the rest of your time, and I will be seeing you soon.